Spend a day with me as I solo travel in Quebec City. I woke up to a beautiful day. My hotel was located in the Montcalm neighborhood, but is still very close to the St. Jean-Baptiste area. I started the day by going to a nearby pharmacy to pick up a transit card for the week. This only cost me about $25 for 5 days. Pro tip, if you forget your sunglasses like I did, pharmacies are a great place for low-cost sunnies. Since I was in town for the TBEX North America conference, I was able to do a number of tours for free with my attendance thanks to Quebec City. I made my way over to the Old City where I took a 2-hour historic walking tour of Old Quebec with HQ Tourism Services. We had a fantastic local guide, Renee, providing an in-depth history of the area. Fun fact, every summer, Quebec has a special art exhibition of miniatures in the lower portion of the Old City. They're usually higher up on the building, so you have to keep an eye out for them. Quebec City is extremely beautiful, especially in the summer with the vibrant flower boxes. On the tour, we learned about the 400-year history of the region and conflict between the French and British settlers, which you can also see in the architecture. Of course, you're going to get great views of the Fairmont Chateau, and we had a walk through Umbrella Alley. To get to the upper portion of the Old Town, you can either take the stairs or save some energy and ride the funicular. Once you get up to the top, you'll have panoramic views of the river below. We had a few more stops on the tour, including some historic churches, before I had to leave and head over to my second tour of the day. Next, I joined Cicerone Tours for a 1-hour tour of the most famous hotel in Quebec, the Fairmont Chateau Frontenac. With this tour, you'll learn about why the hotel was built, the expansion over time, and see all of the beautiful detailing in the interior spaces. You'll also get access to specialty areas like viewing the Chef's Garden and visiting the Rose Room, which is rumored to be where D-Day was planned, along with more views of the river below. After 3 straight hours of walking, I wandered over to the Rue St Anne for a late brunch at La Buchette. If you can't get into La Bouche, this is a sister restaurant that also has great food and service, plus a wonderful outdoor patio. My last event of the day was walking over to the Observation Tower in the tallest building in the city. Here you'll have 360-degree views with audio guides walking through the highlighted buildings and neighborhoods. There's a lot of interesting facts about the history and province provided there. Also, the space is air conditioning, which is great for the summer humidity or perfect to stay out of the cold in the winter. After, I walked through the Parliament Gardens before heading back to the Old City. Quebec is the only fortified city in the US or Canada, and you can even climb a portion of the walls. I enjoyed a leisurely walk through the Old Town, checking out the artist stands on Rue St Anne and Rue de Tresor before eventually heading back to Montcalm. I finished my day with a lovely dinner at the Ciccio Cafe, and as my friend Terry says, you gotta end with a little sweet treat. Follow me to see more of my adventures in Quebec.